It's going down in the lightweight division. Mike Davis versus Borshchev, aka Slava Claus. We're gonna call him Slava here because his name's a bit mad, to be honest. But in any case, the return of Mike Davis. It's been about a year and 9 months, I think, since he's fought in the UFC. Since he stepped into the cage, and his last fight was against Mason Jones, where it was an excellent fight, a fight in which I think Mason Jones did enough to win it. But Mike Davis got given a decision in that one, and he landed over 100 significant strikes. Amazing accuracy shown in that fight. And in this fight before against Thomas Gifford, again, a similar sort of fight with a lot of output before he knocked out Gifford in the 3rd round. And what the main thing in this fight here is going to be the all-roundedness of the MMA game from either fighter. Mike Davis, we know he's got that striking capability. He's powerful, he's sharp, he can hurt people. And we've seen his ability to initiate in some grapplings, takedowns, like in the Mason Jones fight. And that's going to be the key here. I mean, he's going to have to do what he can to mix it up, get Borshchev down, and keep him down for the majority of the fight. Like we saw in Borshchev's last fight against Mark Diakiese. Mark Diakiese didn't give Borshchev any time to strike, stand up with him, and to have any hope for success there. Diakiese had Borshchev down and just controlled him for literally the control time of that 15-minute fight. It's like 12 minutes, 24 control time for Mark Diakiese. So he had him under wraps there, and that's the key in beating Borshchev. The more you stand up with him, he's going to find some dirty shots on you, and then he can put you away. Even though Borshchev's defense, though, isn't the greatest, he's a bit leaky, he gets hit with a lot of shots. But with that being said, the longer you're standing up with Borshchev, I think it's just a matter of time until he warms up, he gets the rhythm, and then he starts landing some fight-ending shots on you. With his precision and his accuracy, he's got good counter-punching and so on and so forth as well. So Borshchev, we know, world champion kickboxer, I think over 200 fights that he's decorated with. And it shows in his striking, really good striking. I'm edging with Mike Davis here purely because of the whole wrestling stuff. I mean, in all of Borshchev's fights, he gets taken down with ease. Mike Davis is bigger than Borshchev. He's stronger physically, like muscular-wise, and we've seen he's able to initiate grappling. So I'm going with Davis purely on that. I think there is a scenario where I think Davis might slow down and Borshchev can maybe round 2 tee off on him, land some fighting shots and take Davis out, because we've seen Mike Davis slow down like in the Mason Jones fight a year and a half ago. There's going to be some rust. It's actually a good chance for Borshchev to show his improvements, because he is MMA. He's not just a kickboxer. He's going to be working on his takedown defense and so on and so forth. So, interesting fight. Borshchev can catch a good victory here over Davis, but I think Mike Davis is going to have this one, giving it to him. How did you see this one going down?
Well, I've been thinking about this. I'm not really sure how I see this one going, really. You know, Borshchev's a great striker. Very good striker. Power. But I feel like he leaves himself a bit vulnerable, you know, and any experienced UFC fighter will pick that apart and take advantage of that and finish him, do you know what I mean? So I feel like that...
And Mike Davis has that experience, obviously, with the fights with Gilbert Burns and so on.
He has the experience that he can find them openings and pick him apart when he leaves himself vulnerable. But Davis, he's a good striker as well. You know, got a bit of wrestling, but he also leaves himself vulnerable, and he does like to come forward a lot and take shots. You know, he has got a bit of a chin and he can eat shots, but will he be able to eat all the shots from Borshchev, you know, as he's coming forward, because he likes to eat some shots and go for the counter, you know? So will he be able to take them and keep going forward? We don't know, we'll have to see, but it's pretty hard, man. I'm leaning towards Davis just because of Borshchev's vulnerability, but I think it's gonna be a cracking fight, man. I see this. I don't see this going all the way. I don't see this going all the way at all. I see this maybe finishing late second round.
Yeah, I was thinking the same. I'm thinking a stoppage either way for someone because of they both have Borshchev's vulnerability is glaring in any fight that he has, seeing his vulnerability for getting taken down. And Mike Davis is big and strong, so once he gets a takedown, it might be a big mass on top of Borshchev, then he can rain down with some ground and pound. force of stoppage. And Borshchev equally. I mean, if that fails, Matt Davis going into the second round, like you say, I think Davis will more than likely start to slow down. And if he's in there with Borshchev in the second round and he starts slowing, that's when I think he can find something big and probably end the fight. You know what? Yeah, I'm actually changing my pick. I'm gonna go with Borshchev by second round KO.
You reckon?
I think he's gonna be able to deal with Mike Davis. He's had a year and 9 months out of the cage.
Yeah.
Obviously, Borshchev's been in there fight after fight, training like a Trojan, working on that takedown defense. Yeah, man, I think he's actually. I'll change it round. I'm going with Borshchev by KO, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, that sounds like a good pick, man. Borshchev can definitely bring it. We've seen what he's about, you know.
Still close though. This ain't gonna be an easy one.
Yeah, it's not. It's actually
not one to bet on. I think if you're looking betting wise, your best bet is maybe under 2.5, maybe, because yeah, Davis, as I say, if he gets Borshchev down, he's able to dominate with the wrestling. He's not just gonna hold him down like Jacasey.
Exactly.
I reckon he's gonna be able to crush him with some ground and pound.
I do see a finish in this one.
Yeah. So yeah, we're gonna go. We're sort of different. Have differing picks here. I'm gonna go with Borshchev KO. T-Bone going with Davis, edging with it slightly. Let us know what you think in the comment section below and why and how. Turning out, like, subscribe. Thank you for joining us. We've broken down the whole card for UFC Fight Night Dern versus Yan, and have a look at obviously all of our videos here. Let us know what you think.